In this video, we are going to take a look at the Money Pieces app by Bridges. So we are going to open this app right in our Chrome browser. And when we first open, this is what we see. So we've got a nice work area right here. And to the left, we have our currency. Now we have two options for currency. It's defaulted to this, which are area money pieces. And this just allows students to see the value of coins and the dollar bill using an area model, which is 1 square unit equal to 1 penny. And this is really nice, especially for older students as they start working with fractions and then decimals as well. The other currency option we have is down here. We have the coin, and it gives us the coin without that area model. Now, one thing to note, I'm going to put it back to what it's defaulted at, is if I pull one out here, so here I've got a dime, the dime is pretty small compared to real life, but they can see the 10 square units here. Now, if I come over here and I want to switch, it's going to not just switch what's over in my menu to the left, it's going to switch everything in my workplace. So if I click that, so now we see the dime right here, and it's larger, easier for students to see that way. So we've got our quarters, we've got our nickels, we've got a penny, we have a $50, and then we have our dollar bill. And again, you can switch between the currency and then the area model right there. So we have some options down here in our menu. So let's pick the quarter to work with. So I'm going to highlight the quarter. And my first option is exchanging my coins for other coins. So if I click this, I have my quarter, and I can choose to exchange this for pennies, nickels, dimes, or it's already a quarter, but exchange it for a quarter. So if we click on pennies, it's going to give me 25 pennies. If we click on nickels, it's going to give me 5 nickels. And let's see what happens if we click on dimes. So here, if we click on dimes, it's going to give me my 2 dimes, and then it's going to give me the rest as a nickel. So still 25 cents. Let's click on the dime now. Now, the dime is highlighted, so this is all I'm going to be exchanging. So if I click on this, notice it does not give me quarter as an option because I can't exchange 1 dime for a quarter. But I can exchange it for pennies, nickels, and dimes. I believe if I highlight multiple and I'm using my shift button, I'm holding my shift button while clicking each of those coins, I should be able to exchange that for higher amounts. So I've got those 3, and let's also click this dime. And so now I can exchange that for higher amounts. All right, other options. Down here, I have different shades that I can use depending on the problem. So I have a shade with just a question mark that I can use to cover up coins and then show them. Let's see, I can change the size of my shade. And when I don't want this anymore, notice my trash can, even though this is highlighted, my trash can is not. All I have to do is click the shade again and it disappears. I have a shade that is in the shape of a hand. I know there are different story problems within Bridges that talk about coins in a hand that are hidden. I can make it the other way. So a left hand and a right hand. I can do it as a pocket. And these work the same way as the first one, that I can just click the show and the hide button. Or I can make it as a bank. So different shades depending on the different problems that you might be presenting to students. You have a duplicate button, so you can just continually duplicate your coin instead of dragging more over. You can flip your coin so that you can see the heads and the tails. Students can explore both sides. We can't really rotate our coins, but I imagine, so the rotate button is not applicable here, but it is applicable with our area model. So for example, if I highlight my nickel here, I can rotate that. And I have my text feature allowing me to type in equations And then finally, I also have my pen allowing me to write. So that is an overview of the Bridges Money Pieces app.